Deishuu Kaiki is a conman specializing in imposter oddities and charms. He is known as the first of 5 con men who swindled the Senjagahara family, as well as selling charms to middle school students. On one occasion he has used the alias Suzuki. He is the narrator of Koi Monogatari. Kaiki has a very gloomy personality and subscribes to the view that there is nothing in the world that is inherently true. The only absolute in life for him is money, as it is replaceable, and can replace anything. A schemer at heart, Kaiki has an opaque mind to outsiders. He is fluent in the arts of lying and subterfuge, so his reasoning behind what he says is constantly blurred. He explains his name as Kai like a mound of clam shells, and Ki like a dead tree. Kaiki is an individual who prides himself in having no pride. He openly admits to being a conman, and an imposter amongst other things. But this is to his advantage as someone who deceives with wordplay extremely well. His interactions with others are very fluid, and he is willing to give and take in order to maximize the outcome or cut his losses in his favor. In Koi Monogatari, much more of his character is revealed, especially his own thought process. He keeps his promises despite his lying nature, and has an unexpected system of morals that he adheres to, but only if motivated to do so because he must personally benefit from the situation. Kaiki seems to take warnings or pieces of advice as challenges, such as when Gen and an unknown messenger later revealed to be Senjagahara, had told him to pull out of his current job. Senjagahara explained to him afterwards that she had purposefully did it to motivate him. Despite the fact that he is very scheming, he seems to miss obvious conclusions. When he found the letter in his hotel room, he assumed that some third party that wasn't Gen or Senjagahara had found a way to get in, but it was pointed out by Senjagahara that it could be as simple as throwing the envelope under the door. When trying to deceive Nadeko, he came up with the simple scheme of earning her trust, so he can tell her that Araragi and Ko were in a traffic accident so that she wouldn't kill them. It is worth mentioning that Kaiki already knew Araragi is almost immortal, and Nadeko had beaten him within an inch of his life many times within a short period, so she would have some idea of how much punishment his body can actually take, making something like a traffic accident seem less than lethal. During a discussion with Hankawa, she described Nadeko as snubbing everyone out, never letting others get close to her. Kaiki didn't change his plan despite knowing that she had never trusted others, and subsequently failed at deceiving her. Kaiki is a fake specialist who knows about paranormal creatures, but does not believe in them, so he prefers working as a conman by manipulating those who believe in oddities, or just using his knowledge to make money by fooling people. He went to the same college as Mime Oshino, Yozuru Kaganui, Tadatsuru Tori and Izuko Gen, where he learned about paranormal activity in the occult research club. Kaiki was the first of 5 conmen that Hitagi Senjagahara consulted to treat her weightlessness problem prior to Oshino and Koyomi Araragi helping her with it, but he tricked her father, took all their money and left without any help. It is later revealed that the reason he tricked Hitagi's family to the point where her parents were forced to divorce was because he thought that Hitagi had no future, as long as her mother was still in that family. Basically, he did all of it for Hitagi's sake. He also appears to have a friendly relationship with the Gen household. When considering whether or not to help Koyomi and Senjagahara, his only motivation was that he was helping Suruga Kanbaru, Izuko Gen's niece, indirectly. It is revealed that in the past, he had feelings for Gen Suruga's mother, and made a promise to keep her daughter safe before she died.